Nopal Castellanos in the house. So I want to talk about one thing. I mean, I've seen a lot of people hating on Spence, and we're not happy with the opponents that he's fighting. But if you really think about it, the only people that are really, really complaining are the Triple G fans. And it's like they're complete hypocrites, because if you use Triple G as a benchmark for what's okay, then, Spence with 24 fights, I mean, he should be justified to at least fight 12 more bums before you guys start complaining, really. And for people to call him number one pound for pound or number two, that's justified too. Because remember, at like 26 or 27 fights, they were already calling Triple G all-time great and shit like that. And, one funny thing about Triple G is that I remember that when he was going to fight Canelo, they were saying that if he beat Canelo, he'd be number one pound for pound. But they never said anything about where Canelo would be at pound for pound. They never said he'd be number one. So, those are just inconsistencies that you see from this demographic of people that are always fucking trying to call other people tribalistic. It's funny because you want to fucking call me tribalistic, but you just happen to be, from that demographic, you happen to be fucking white, and you're going for a white fighter. What? So that's not being tribalistic, and so it's always about something like that. One thing we gotta accept in boxing, it's okay to fucking go to back your own race up. I mean, this is what boxing's about. The Americans support the Americans, the Mexicans support the Mexicans, the Filipinos support the Filipinos, and so forth. Everybody else, I mean, the British people, they support their own, and it's okay, And just because you support your own doesn't mean you're a fucking racist or anything like that. This is one thing you gotta fucking accept. And if you're supporting your own, you can't turn around and call somebody else tribalistic. It's just fucking stupid, I mean, where's the sense and logic about that? All right, Nopal Castellanos.